Remember to like and subscribe. The Pacific Islands, scattered like jewels across the vast ocean, known for their crystal clear waters, pristine beaches and lush rainforests. These islands are a magnet for tourists, and tourism is essential for the economies of many Pacific nations. But there's a looming threat that casts a shadow over this paradise: climate change. Christopher Cocker, CEO of the Pacific Tourism Association, states, Pacific Island leaders have declared climate change as the primary threat to the livelihoods, security, and well-being of Pacific communities. Without immediate and innovative action, the future of tourism in the region remains highly uncertain. Low-lying atoll nations like Tuvalu, Kiribati, and the Marshall Islands are particularly vulnerable. Rising sea levels, erratic weather patterns, and intense storms are now frequent challenges. Access to clean, safe drinking water is increasingly difficult with prolonged droughts and unpredictable rainfall. Australia's Bureau of Meteorology has warned that while there may be fewer cyclones, they could be more severe. Locals in Tonga are already witnessing more frequent, stronger storms. Sione Taufa of the University of Auckland recalls growing up in Tonga, "We live with cyclones every year. But now, we are seeing more of those Category 4 or 5 cyclones coming in much more frequently." The charm of holidaying in the Pacific is undeniable. Fiji, for instance, welcomed nearly 1 million visitors last year. However, this idyllic destination is already grappling with the impacts of rising temperatures. Marika Vakakola from the Mamanuca Environment Society highlights the critical issue of water security, with freshwater sources being contaminated by encroaching saltwater. Ocean fronts are eroding and we've experienced coral bleaching due to changing seawater temperatures, she explains. Suzanne Becken, a professor of sustainable tourism, predicts potential conflicts over scarce water supplies across the Pacific. Tourists effectively use the water that local people need, she says. Her recent research reveals a sense of denial and helplessness among island communities regarding climate change. Brad Kerner from the Cook Islands Tourism Corporation acknowledges the difficult conversations needed about global warming and its impact. "We are at the front line of climate change," he says. "While we have a small carbon footprint, the challenge of adaptation is immense. Despite the daunting challenges, there is resilience." Sione Taufa emphasizes the importance of community support systems. "If any help comes, we'll be grateful. If not, we'll do our best to survive." It's a trust system. The Pacific Islands' survival depends on global action. The world must recognize and respond to the urgent threat climate change poses to these vulnerable paradises. And remember to like and subscribe.